Well, welcome back to another fishing episode, and this time I'm back down on the estuary on the River Stour, just part of my mate's campsite, Neverhall Wild Camping. Make sure to check that out, it's very reasonable, and it's got all the amenities and everything. And yeah, beautiful day, a little bit of an onshore breeze. Got JJ with us, and we are after a bass, preferably one that we can take. I tend to take them between 42 and 50 centimetres. Any bigger than that, then they go back. Yeah, that would be good. Do a little catch and cook. Flounder maybe? Love a little flounder. There's a few snags out there. We'll get set up, get some ragworm in the water, and hopefully get some fish. I'll probably just jinx myself, but... Right, we're ready. JJ's rod over there, he's got a 2-hook flapper, size 1/0 hook. I've got both of these are exactly the same size as well, so I'm going to keep it really simple. Ragworm as bait. I'm going to go 6 ounce lead on mine, so I'm going to go a bit further out, and the tide does run like hell here. So we're set up over there. I've had to come out this far, but the tide will rush in at some point. It's pretty quick. JJ's got his gonna chuck his out. Just gotta be wary of these snags later on when the water does come in. That'll do. Nice big bass or a flounder. That's the match rod out, and now we'll get the sport rod out. Both on the multis. A little bit to the right. Doing a bit of distance even though the wind is coming straight at us. It's not cold at least for the time of year. Now hopefully there's a few, I keep saying hopefully, might be a few big bass about. I'll go with that. And the traps are set. A lot of weed about. A few bits of snaggy scenarios here, bits of old wood. I've got a good feeling though, JJ. Yeah, I'm unfishy. We are fishing the flood. We'll fish up to high tide, which is about 4 o'clock-ish. It's going to tighten up my lines a little bit. Like I say, that tide does run. It's already come in about 10 feet. I'm pretty sure we're going to get some action at some point. I was just saying to JJ, the bass will work along the shore in a school and then come back until they find lots of goodies, hopefully our hooks. But basically we're just setting the traps. Hopefully we've got here early enough and we can get a couple as they come through, and then vice versa. Once they're on the feed, there's no stopping them, they'll eat anything. The flounder would be lovely. I haven't had one this year. Erich had a really decent one down at Pin Mill. I'll have to give him a call and see how he does it. Ahoy there!
Hi. Got any dinner yet?
Not a bite yet. First cast. I was just saying we need to call Erich because he's the flounder master. We need a hook and some worms.
We're all right.
Welcome back to the channel.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
You've not been very well, have you, pal?
Not recently.
A bit of an infection.
I did.
Should keep a dick in your pants at your age, shouldn't you?
If you need me, you know where I'll be. If you need me, you know where I'll be. Down along the creeks, I'll be where the rivers meet, or over on the other side, round by the open sea. So if you need me, you know where I'll be.
That right hand rod. Yep, little knock. I was just checking the rod tip and I was willing it to double over. But my mind was playing tricks on me. Not a bad schoolie. First bit of action. Not a bad schoolie that. Definitely not 42 though. There we go. First bass. Healthy looking fish in the river actually, aren't they?
They're good. That looks lovely, doesn't it? Strong little fish, that one.
Straight away, look.
It's quite clear actually, isn't it, the water?
Yeah, the water is a bit muddy. It will clear up as the tide comes in, but whilst we're on the feed, I'm going to get that straight back out there. JJ's going. It's a decent fish, JJ. Oh yeah, that's a keeper. Hang on, just over Erich line. That's a really big fish. Bring over here. Oh my god, that's a tank, JJ. Holy moly, that's an absolute beast. Well done, pal.
I didn't feel that heavy.
He is heavy, that's for sure. That's dinner. Gonna give him a measure, make sure he's over 42. Really fat. And he is 47.5, nearly 48.
Bloody hell.
What a fish, JJ. You put your rod down and get a picture of you holding him.
Yeah.
But that's what we're aiming for, something that we can catch and cook. So we'll put him out of his misery and we will eat him.
Oh, right. Am I invited?
No.
Fuck.
Well, cracking fish, JJ. Well done. Well, that is a cracking fish. What do you make of that, pal?
Fantastic. That's a Brahma.
I'll fillet that and I'll cook it up for lunch tomorrow.
Lovely.
It's only his second time bloody fishing. Never coming again. He's got weed this time. Ha! Ha ha!
He thought it was another one.
Yeah. Yeah, you got one. Not a bad schoolie, that one. Well over 30. Well, you've mastered this fishing malarkey, haven't you? Yeah. We'll get it back. Off they go. Can't believe it. Damn you, JJ. It's turning into a fairly good session for some of us.
Childhood ghost of me is sitting by the water's edge, dreaming that I could be swimming with what I hope to catch. Saddened now, I'm thinking back of where the time has gone, but not a single ounce of doubt, I'm right where I belong. So if you need me, you know where I'll be.
support out on my peripheral that was knocking. That is definitely not all fish.
Huh?
A lot of weed. We're out of the weed. Trouble is, it collects all these oysters and rocks and stuff, so you end up bringing in huge, great big weed covered rocks. Got a little one. Not bad size schoolie. Not big enough, not as big as JJ's. Oh, there's a lot of weed about. This is what I was talking about earlier. It's attached to rocks. Makes it very heavy. But get through that to get to the big fish. That's it really, and here's the bendiest rod in the world, Hannah's Fisher Price rod. Bit of weed I reckon, pal. Oh, quite a chunk of weed. Seaweed for dinner. We'll get that back out there. Alright, 20 minutes before high tide. Yeah, about that, pal. And then use up as much of this ragworm as we can. There's a lot of crab action about. We Noah over there, he must have found about 20-30 crabs.
Yeah.
So that is what is eating our bait, isn't it?
Lots of them.
Lots of them. And lots of weed. But JJ has plucked that fish from the sea and we are going to eat it. Hopefully we can pluck a couple more before we leave.
Yeah, of course.
Well, you're blanking.
No.
Total blanker.
I've had a few bites.
Yeah, but that was a hot dog.
Very bubbles.
They're good to be out though, isn't it?
Yeah, lovely tide as well.
Bet you missed it, haven't you?
Look, there's people swimming and everything.
There are, yeah. Another little schoolie. There are a few out there still. So, a couple more casts and we'll call that, I reckon.
Yeah, 2 or 3 more casts and then we'll go.
Yeah, and then we'll go and do that catch and cook with JJ's beautiful bass, I reckon.
Wonderful.
But that's it, we're done.
Blank.
Erich is blank.
What?
You blanked. Oh dear. He's not happy.
0.
But JJ's got that decent bass,
Yeah.
so we're going to make a meal of that.
And there was some decent bass there.
Yeah, a few little bits and pieces, a few schoolies and stuff like that. Nice to be back on the river, on the estuaries. And we'll catch you in a second where we'll be making a delicious meal out of that beautiful bass. Welcome to the kitchen. We've got our beautiful sea bass that JJ caught. There we go, got our 2 fillets. There's a little bit of a job getting there. Just going to trim this one up a little bit, trim this bit off. And then we've got some nice, sort of 3 on each side to make a small little lunch for us. The frame and everything will go into stock. So at least we've got a nice soup or something like that at some point with that as well. So there's the day from us, going to get them in the oven, got plenty of time, play about, get everything else organised. Open that oven, top one. Yeah, oh, I nearly lost it. Good luck! Day from us, nice crispy top to it, which is essential. Now to start the steak and the fish and the green beans. What do you reckon?
Good.
There you go, green bean salad, fine green beans, blanched, very simple, lemon juice, tablespoon of whole grain mustard, and these will be served cold. Bit of butter, bring the temperature down. Bit of that crispy skin. One of them's split, but no matter. Just baste them up with the butter. Bit of lemon juice to finish. Let them rest a little second. Just like a steak, it needs to rest. Got a good finish on that skin.
Right. Having the shell, having the
That's
door,
good.
the inner door, shattered.
Delicious.
Right, well I think that was quite a successful dinner. Oh, a lot of cooking. But yeah, I think the kids enjoyed it, which is quite important. Mum and Dad definitely did. And went down a treat. So, not the best filming, I'm sorry about that. I will get there in the future. All a learning curve and all of that. So, but many thanks for watching. And as always, make sure to subscribe. And on to the next video.